Find any body of water in the south and you're likely to find a fisherman. This morning was no different, but yet it was different. We'd already seen many tossing lures and bobbers to coax in a fish or two. At first I was intrigued at the little tugboat scooting around the lake outside our window. But then I noticed that tugboat was actually fishing. Meet Gary Savage, a remote-controlled tugboat fisherman. So how long have you been doing this?
Oh, for years.
Really?
Yeah.
With this kind of boat, or this same boat, or what?
Oh yeah. That boat there is probably about 3 or 4 years old, and I got another one that's a little bit older than that.
How long will the battery last on it?
All day.
I've got a drone, and that's the thing I have to worry about is the battery running out. But,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but you're just using it to go from one spot to the next, and then it just kind of sits here not doing anything.
Yeah, that tug will last all day long on a 5,000C battery.
Wow.
The only bad thing about it, I get a lot of hits because of these Wi-Fi's around here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sitting there, all of a sudden the boat just take off.
It's using Wi-Fi to connect to it here, right?
Right.
And so
see what I'm talking about? It's running by itself right there.
Yep.
Had to stop.
The interference is
Right. Before they had that in their thing, I could run that thing all the way to the other shore over there.
How long have you been coming here?
About 22, 23 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
When they had the paddle boats, we would go out there, me and my grandson, and find out where them brim was bedding.
Yeah, and then you can send
I'd
this
take
out
that
there.
boat, set it right there on top of it,
Oh,
just
man.
yank them in.
Yeah, I noticed. I've been watching. We're right behind you here. I've been watching you. You kind of know where the beds at least used to be.
Right. Yeah.
Because you'll go sit there for a while and you kind of know.
Right. Them old beds used to be over there. See them little cypress trees over there?
Yeah.
About 15, 20 feet on the other side of it, straight out.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, that thing's running right by itself. Well, they're not going to get them.
So how fast will it run?
That's wide open right there.
According to Gary, the fishing was not too good today, so he brought it to shore to show it to me and let me see his setup for magically yanking brim out of Lake Chaplin in Myrtle Beach. That's just the coolest thing right there. Did you put the fishing apparatus on the back of it there?
Yeah, I put that fishing pole on there. I ordered it.
Yeah?
I used to clip it right here on this eyelet back here.
But you can back over it with the prop then,
you can buy the fishing pole for them now. So I did it, mounted it on the back of this boat and used that.
Yeah.
For the fishing pole. And boy, it'll jank that old yellow pole right down in the water.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean it will. So I got a slip knot right here.
Yeah.
Just the depth where I want it to drop to.
Yeah. The float will just float up to that,
yeah,
right?
It'll drop down to a certain point and that's it.
And the old algae gets all over that worm too, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does. I'll fish about 8 feet deep, never hit nothing.
Do you mind if I put a clip of this on my YouTube channel?
No, absolutely.
What is your name?
Gary Savage.
Gary, very nice to meet you, sir.
All right.
That's awesome.
What's your name?
My name is Owen.
Owen?
Owen Petit. Very nice to meet you. How old is this boat?
It's about 4 years old.
Do you buy them already put together, or are they kits that you put together?
Yeah, they're already put together.
Wow, that's cool.
That's a fishing machine right there.
That is you wouldn't think.
I had people standing on the bank, man, watch me bring a monster brim. You can't put your hand around them. When I catch them out there on that bed,
yeah.
They couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
They'd be sitting there just laughing.
I know, you have to be, because
that tugboat in the back end be like that, trying to get them in,
Well, I mean, you can just drop it right where you want it to go,
right.
And it's not going to scare the fish either, is it? I'd like to try to catch a 10-pound redfish on that. That would be.
Oh man, it might yank it up.
If you can't tell already, Gary is just a little boy in a retired man's body. He said, "Man, if you like this, you need to see my fast boat." With those words, I was hooked, and I followed him to the other side of the lake to watch the little boy in him really come out and play. He brought these fast boats out, and these things were amazing. I'd like to try to lure in a kingfish or something with this boat. Don't think you'd see it again, though. Pretty soon that fast boat attracted a crowd. If you're wondering, top speed on the water is 55 miles an hour.
Remember slot cars back in the day?
Gary and his buddies back in Goldsboro, North Carolina, race these boats competitively all the time.
A man and his toys.
It was my privilege to get to meet Gary in his awesome fishing and racing boats. You can tell by the smile on his face that this is his passion and his personal adventure. Finding unique fishermen like Gary is my passion, and I hope to share many, many more stories just like this one on our channel in the future. If that kind of thing makes you smile, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you won't miss any of the joy that comes from finding fishermen who have their own way of living their adventure. Until next time, Lynn and I wish you your own happiness and joy, and hope that we see you out there as we zigzag around this round world in our little camper van. See you down the road, or maybe on the water.